getting late. Where to now?
Ah, honorary member of the mall. Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time. Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late. Hey. Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it... What? And I'm still a kid. Then it's settling. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting. Ha!
Rules are made to be broken.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Yeah.
Time to twirl.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl. Lend me your strength.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting. Well, it wasn't. I got some good news, and I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Well, Julian has been a huge... Well, the treasure won't grow legs. Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things... Ah! We found Julian's treasure! No, not... What? You don't know? By the way, what is this... What's that look on your face? Oh, Let me tell you something. This jar of... Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis, for which he was promoted to second in... course it wasn't that. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. One time, they sent us a formal declaration. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge. Yep. So, now you... Alright, enough chit... Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too? This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are... I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps... I'll look with you. We'll definitely find it. Look! It's in this box. This miniature drill rig was going to turn it on. Look, just don't talk to me right. Honorary member? I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles. That might work. Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day, and I have no idea when he'll come back, so... Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage. Honorary member, please, please help. Yay, let's go. Why are there so many monsters here? Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
Time to twirl! Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn... Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had one or without the second half of my notes? Really?
Let's use the home use object finder to help.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow! This little thing, it can talk?
Wow, you can talk as well, little thing.
Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is... Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, look... I guess you're right. We should...
your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy
Here it is, my teddy bear. The old witch. Yes, he's. Whoa, June. How did you get covered in dirt? And well, of course, the old witch. I haven't learned to sew yet. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone. What? So what if the old witch yells at me? We found the treasure. Let's split. Come on, I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell you.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha?
I remember giving you June.
The...
Be honest.
Big sister, help me.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this.
Natasha, please. Please help me fix June.
You...
Great, see you soon.
What am I going to do with... You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult. June. I've lost count of all the tolls I've made. To be honest, it was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get June? Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went... Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause. Both adults and children. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry. Wait. They must be... Erebus? I'm no appraiser, but these two gems... Well, our war-torn bear here just became a price...
Did the old witch yell at you? What? Never mind that. You didn't... Great. Your loyalty... Anyway, why are you still standing? Gems? Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you've been with the moles a bit, I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes June. Always be prepared.
Young lady, I wanted to see you off, but you know how, something you wanted. Fortunately, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you. While you still have a long journey ahead, I have no doubt our paths will.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and...
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch...
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into
the underworld. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the... Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a... We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog.
I'm listening.
Madam Kokolia. It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we... I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain, Mother... You've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe—
Enough! What? You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. Guards!
They are not my entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you—
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. You want to know why I gave those orders?
Yes.
Then come with me, Braun. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ah, we're finally back. Oh wait, I haven't finished. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere—
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. Don Hung, what do you—
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to survive.
So, you think we should avoid Japard?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
Makes sense.
But
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's the last time I was on the surface. I was still the overworld. I'm okay. Look, there are so many Silvermane Guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
no. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have— Huh? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't—
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down.
Oh, we just—
Not yet. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. I know Kokolia's style. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the detail. You could say that. We were like— These days I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop, and if I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost you can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people.
Ooh, I'm the best story—
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, when I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research, I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. Kokolia It's been so many years since we last spoke. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such... Japard? For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stop, you need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might... Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulation. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before...
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece... Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guard...
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might...
I fear we may not...
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, this calls for brainwaves.
Really? Great! Phew.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. That's settled then. There's no time... Darn it! I forgot. Find somewhere to hide. Quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have...
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
Sis, you look...
No. Why would...
You don't normally use my...
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and...
I've been instructed...
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking...
Don't say that. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort with the Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I have...
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look.
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe...
am not!
Never mind. This is your space, and I should...
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders...
They're plotting to overthrow the architects.
Huh. Reminds me of the act...
Don't say that, Serval. I know...
You're telling me off again? Fine.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew.
I almost lost my cool when he went for...
This is bad.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bron.
You sound like Bronya herself.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't... Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the stealth...
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Oh, they've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak?
Leave it to me. Stick close.
This is a military. Wait, isn't that?
Well, if it isn't Franz.
Well, you see, yeah, you haven't. So, what brings?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. These guys are my assistants. We need to
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already.
No. Seeing as you're Captain Japard. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and
thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good.
No. Captain Japard hates all that under the table stuff. I'd have a better.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals the situation is critical. The late as such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 Yes, sir.
See, that was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side. An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted. If we want to progress further north, we will need to.
Right on!
Let's go then. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
So dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical fever. Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals. Even mechanical fever is changing. Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keep.
Nope. This terminal's off.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like... With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental reposition. That way, even if the front line were to collapse...
Bronya was right. The silver...
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals. That's it! The thing's shaped like a...
And it's behind?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines.
No one...
One unit for everything? That's a disaster.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can... That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment...
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go.
Come on, let's see if that... Yo!
Are you the emergency engine?
Not yet. Everything looks... If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on...
No. No can do. No one gets...
No.
The Supreme Guardian?
Darn.
You need the encryption key, right?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Going...
Done?
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned?
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and...
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while.
Serval, it's been a long time.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine.
Oh, you put...
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Zachary, how many days has it been since you...
I showered...
What did you say?
I haven't...
Unacceptable, especially in...
It's not a big deal, Dunn. My keyboard guy is pretty good, but...
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, though, I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's...
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problem. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key. Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what...
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, Sid.
And may I ask... what...
This morning? Yeah, that's right.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front.
Huh? Hold up, he's...
You haven't changed, Serval. These people you've brought, they're... Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you. But you should... How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about...
I brought you guys here, and I'm Dunn. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our...
Serval! My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Troublesome. Stay alert.
Time to twirl! We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn.
He's just unconscious.
Stubborn fool.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract...
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard... We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. Quick, back to the energy supply hub.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Go there.
Time to twirl! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lend me your strength.
Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Couldn't be.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We're in.
It's open!
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? Emergency fire evacuation, rock and roll dance floor, atmosphere Gear bridge control terminal. That's it. I've reset the energy system.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade.
Careful,
There's no other way.
if we can beat Svarog.
Troublesome.
Stay alert.
Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another? What are you looking at?
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
Time to twirl!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
This is our chance. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Energy restored. System on 40%. We did it. Perfect. Okay.
We could have a...
He probably is. Hopefully we...
Are you sure you...
I've probably...
Haven't you noticed yet?
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common
Of course. My word is my bond.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when you were little, but now...
Serval.
Wait, Japard?
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alone. Step away from the intruder, Serval.
I'm sorry. Give me a few minutes, just...
Enough, Serval! Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. Every Silvermane guard here. Every person here. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth...
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person.
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the fragment...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already... The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would... Guards, formation, arrest these people. We could be inundated with fragmentum monsters.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold...
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotage. This isn't like our childhood.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations...
Resistance is futile!
Stay alert.
You'll pay for this.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Lend me your strength.
Time to twirl!
Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy data secured.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Stay focused! For glory!
Troublesome. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
This ends here!
Rules are made to be broken.
Never.
This guy... He's as stubborn as I am. It could be... That's enough, Japard! Take a look around you. You're the last man standing!
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a—
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Sir Falls.
Shepard, brother, even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your... There's nothing more to say, Shepard.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, but Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, for the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute.
The people of Belab...
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight... If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are in... But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya...
They're not lying.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the frag. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of it.